Coming up, we take a look at the damage in Custer County caused by Sunday's storm.
Plus, how a local dental practice is helping students with their college expenses. Good morning, this is KELOLAND on the go with all you need to know in news and weather as you start your day. One person is dead and another hurt following a crash east of Newell. Around 10 o'clock Thursday morning, an SUV was heading west on Highway 212 when it rear-ended a trailer being pulled by a semi. The 37-year-old man driving the SUV was pronounced dead at the scene. A 24-year-old woman passenger received life-threatening injuries and was taken by air to a Rapid City hospital. The driver of the semi was not hurt. South Dakota's Highway Patrol is investigating the crash. Residents in Custer County have some cleaning up to do after a storm moved through last night. The Custer County Sheriff posted these pictures of the damage to its Facebook page. In the post, the Sheriff's Office says the power lines and trees are down in areas of Custer State Park, Lower French Creek Road, Sydney Park Road, Flynn Creek Road, and Hazel Rot Cutoff. They also ask that people avoid these areas. And if you have pictures or video of the weather in your area, we'd love to see them. You can send them to ushare@keloland.com. And now let's get a check of our current conditions with meteorologist Scott Munt. Good morning, Scott.
All right, well, good morning, everybody. We are looking at a relatively nice day for today, but we'll have to watch for redeveloping showers and thunderstorms across parts of eastern and southeastern KELOLAND. And we'll see what we can do about getting more rain later this week. So we'll watch for those redeveloping storms in southeastern KELOLAND, maybe starting around 5 or 6 o'clock. Dry for tomorrow, but cooler with rain Wednesday into Thursday. More details on the KELOLAND Live Doppler forecast with Brian Karstens coming up.
Thank you, Scott. Last year, Siouxland Oral kicked off a program they call Wisdom for Wisdom. They asked students to submit applications explaining how they've been affected by COVID-19 and then decide who they will reward with money to go toward their expenses.
Gross majority of our patients are high school students, and a lot of them are looking to get into whether it be college or technical school. And so how can we best help them and their parents?
The student also earns a free wisdom teeth removal at their nearest Siouxland Oral Clinic. The last day to apply is this Thursday. Downtown Sioux Falls is growing, and one of the latest additions is Charapa 2, 3, and 4. KELOLAND's Lauren Solik previews how she'll be taking a look at those expansions in tonight's Eye on KELOLAND.
Sioux Falls Mayor Paul Tenhaken says more than $400 million will be invested into the core of the city in the next 2 to 3 years. He says that money comes from both public and private sectors. Downtown Sioux Falls President Joe Batchelor says those developments will add hundreds of thousands of square feet to downtown. He says that will then lead to more residents, retail options, and entertainment.
We have an opportunity to really define the vision for the whole city. When visitors come to Sioux Falls, more often than not, they're spending some time in downtown. And when they go back home and they think about that vacation that they had in Sioux Falls, that image of downtown is usually what comes to mind first.
In tonight's Eye on KELOLAND, I'll take a look at what the future has in store for downtown Sioux Falls and how this summer is expected to lead us into it.
Thanks a lot, Lauren. That's a look at some of our top stories.
Now let's get one last look at your weather with meteorologist Brian Karstens. Brian?
All right, details of weather today. So our marginal risk of severe weather shaded in green. That does include Sioux Falls, Yankton, southwest Minnesota, much of northwest Iowa. There is a little better chance of severe weather in northeast Nebraska when you look at the raw probabilities here. But I do think that there will be some beneficial rain around. That's some good news here. As we take a look at the latest on Futurecast, it wants to keep us quiet at midday. I would say around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Some of these things will spark up and become a little bit better organized towards 6 and 7 o'clock this evening. And you can see the collection of showers and thunderstorms there. Again, pivoted around Sioux Falls and then south towards Sioux City. Anybody within the path of those, again, could get a good, I would say, a ½ an inch to an inch of rain easily with some of those cells on radar. But there'll be spots in between that won't get as much. Then the whole thing works its way east tonight. So the overnight is clearing. Tomorrow is dry, windy, though, strong west winds, especially in the northern half of South Dakota. There's a strong low up there to the north in North Dakota there, but probably not going to give us much in the way of rain chances. We'll wait until Wednesday, though, and then we bring back a good bed of rain in the north, and then eventually Wednesday night into Thursday, it'll start to rain as temperatures cool off. Well, highs today in the 80s. Tonight, we're down in the 50s, so even 40-degree weather pretty common in western South Dakota. Tomorrow, still plenty warm here. I think 80 degrees or better from Pierre to Sioux Falls. But that's the last day of 80s for a while. We're going to cool it down to 77 Wednesday and then bringing in that chance of rain Wednesday night into Thursday. Sioux Falls, chance of rain lingers Friday. Look at Friday's high, 60. We'll try to warm it back to the 70s as we start Memorial Day weekend. Aberdeen, also a good bit of rain on Wednesday night into Thursday. Hopefully that'll bring us a good recharge of much needed moisture for Aberdeen, and our north central counties are especially really short still, so we've done some progress and we need more looking at Wednesday night into Thursday. Beyond that, it looks like next week also could bring some more rain chances Sunday, Monday, as highs recover to the 70s by the start of the weekend. Rapid City, after some beneficial rains, minus the severe weather over the weekend, looks like more rain, maybe some storms around Wednesday night, keeping an eye on that. Rain chances into Thursday. More details online at KELOLAND.com.